Have you ever said the wrong thing at the exact worst moment? Like a moment that was supposed to be sacred, filled with trust. But instead, you spoke, and the silence that followed, it echoed louder than any shout. Yeah. This story starts with one of those moments. So, here's the setup. Our storyteller is a young woman in her early 20s. She's been best friends with a guy, we'll call him Caleb, for years. Since middle school, they've done everything together. Homework, movies, venting about life. He's been her rock, her person, her safe place. But Caleb has always had this wall, not emotionally distant. He was open, kind, fun. But there was something he never talked about. She never pressed. She figured when he was ready, he'd share. And one night, he did. They were sitting together at a quiet gathering. A few close friends, soft music in the background. The energy was warm, safe. That's when Caleb leaned in and said it. I'm gay. And just like that, the moment that was supposed to bring them closer began to split them apart. Because our narrator, she didn't say the right thing, not even close. She panicked. The words that fell out of her mouth weren't hateful. They weren't cruel. But they were wrong. She laughed. Not because she found it funny. Not because she meant harm. But because she was shocked. And then she said something like, "Oh, I thought you were going to say you had a crush on me." It was awkward, and it made everything worse. She could see his face fall. He laughed it off, sure, but not that real laugh, the kind friends know. It was the tight, polite laugh you give when you want to cry. From there, the energy shifted. The night went on, but something sacred had been cracked, and over the next few days, things got colder. They stopped texting every day. No more random memes. No more late night, "you up?" messages. Just distance. Silent, awkward, painful distance. Eventually, Caleb ghosted her altogether, and she was crushed. But she didn't understand why. She thought she'd handled it fine. Wasn't she accepting? Didn't she always support LGBTQ's rights? So why did her friend pull away? That's when she did what most of us would do. She turned to Reddit, to strangers, to us, and she asked, "Am I the asshole for reacting badly when my friend came out to me?" Now, let's break this down, because this isn't just a story about one awkward moment. It's a story about communication, about trust, about what it means to hold space for someone. When someone comes out to you, especially someone close, they're not just sharing information. They're handing you a piece of their soul. And in that moment, they're hoping you'll be careful, gentle, safe. But our narrator, she dropped it, accidentally, but still dropped it. And Reddit? Oh, Reddit had thoughts. The top comments came in fast. Most said, "No, you're not an asshole in the malicious sense. But yeah, you messed up." And here's the thing. Intent doesn't erase impact. Let's repeat that. Intent does not erase impact. She didn't mean to hurt him, but she did. And the damage? It lingered. Now, to her credit, she did try to apologize. She messaged him. She said she realized what she'd done. She acknowledged that her reaction was self-centered, that she made his moment about her. But Caleb didn't respond. And that's part of the lesson too. Sometimes, you don't get a second chance. Sometimes, an apology doesn't fix the break. Because some people waited years to come out. Some people rehearse the words over and over. And when they finally speak them aloud, they need the moment to land. Softly. Not with a laugh. Not with a deflection. Not with a, "I thought you had a crush on me." Just, "Thank you for trusting me." That's all. That's what Caleb needed, and he didn't get it. So now, our narrator is grieving a friendship she lost. And maybe she's grown from it. Maybe she'll do better next time. But it still hurts, and it leaves us with questions. What should you say when someone comes out to you? What's the right reaction? How do you support without fumbling the moment? Here's a simple guide. First, don't center yourself. It's not about your surprise, or your curiosity, or what you assumed. Second, affirm them. Say, "Thank you for telling me." Say, "I'm honored you trust me." Say, "I'm here." Third, follow their lead. Do they want to talk more? Do they want to move on? Respect their rhythm. And finally, don't make it a spectacle. They came out to you, not the whole world. This story isn't just about Caleb and his friend. It's about us, all of us. Because chances are, you will be someone's first. The first person they tell, the first person they trust. And how you respond, it can shape their path. Now, here's where I bring in my opinion. This story gutted me because I've been both people in this scenario. I've been the one who said the wrong thing, and I've been the one who heard it. And trust me, it always sticks. But I also believe in grace. We're all learning. We're all stumbling through conversations we were never taught how to have. And sometimes, we need stories like this one to teach us, to show us how to hold each other better, to remind us that even the people we love most can get it wrong. And maybe that's the point. Because growth doesn't come from perfection. It comes from reflection, from sitting in the discomfort, from asking, how can I be safer for the people around me? That's the heart of this story. It's not about blame. It's about becoming. So what do you think? Was she an asshole for how she reacted? Or just human? Have you ever said the wrong thing in a moment that mattered? How did you fix it? Or did you even get the chance? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's talk about it. Let's get uncomfortable. Let's grow. Because at AITA Stories, we don't just spill the tea, we stir the soul. Until next time, be kind, be mindful, be better.